Greetings and salutations. If you're probably watching this, well, this is coming out on my birthday.
Dun, dun, dun. We baked you a birthday cake.
If you get a tummy ache
And you moan and groan and woe, don't forget we told you so. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Make a wish, dear, and blow out the candles.
Here they go.
Perhaps so. I don't know, like, maybe I'll edit this early. But, you know, officially 32. So, why don't we talk about Star Wars Rebels with 2 episodes. In this case, it's Array and Vision of Hope. Let's look at Idiot's Array first. In this episode, they end up meeting Lando Calrissian and end up having to work with him to, in a way, say, hey, you beat us, okay, so come to your part of the deal. Because they lose Chopper. I gotta say this one was pretty entertaining in that, you know, we have, like, Lando, who is now, like, you know, because it's always cool when Lando appeared because, you know, he's part of, it makes you realize, like, say, oh, he would do other things because when it comes to, like, if you don't read the books, if you mostly just are aware of the films, then you wouldn't really know, hey, Lando and other characters have really big stories that you probably didn't realize.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock!
And I thought it was pretty cool, like, you know, like, him being that, the gangster smuggler kind of guy, he's like saying, haha, I have out-tricked you! And that, you know, at one point he just, like, says, like, well, here's my business partner. Well, I've come to give you a deal. Hera, you know the drill.
What do you have to offer in return?
Her name is Hera.
What?
Because he tries to pull a fast one and says, like, say, Hera, you're part of the deal. And all that. And then they get her back and I'm just like, say, at that point, I mean, I understand Kanan, he's gonna say, like, he's had to be held back, and I'm just like, say, yeah.
Well, her attire is preposterous, but the trade is acceptable.
It's a good thing they held him back, because I'm feeling like at any point, he could have, like, put that lightsaber on at any moment, but then if I say, no, Kanan, he's not really like that, but he'll just, like, they go, like, say, my emotions have clouded me. But it does make me wonder, like, when they're not having, like, you know, missions going on, what does Kanan and, Hera do, exactly? Like, you know, like, when they're, like, you know, because it made me, this episode made me think, like, say, oh, how exactly does he say, hey, babe, I'm sorry? Because I also thought this one was pretty entertaining, honestly. I thought it was pretty entertaining. I kind of enjoyed it. So let's look at the next episode called Vision of Hope. In this episode, Ezra ends up getting a vision of what he deems like a vision of the future, in which he ends up trying to help out Senator Gall Trayvis, and end up trying to help him try to get away from the Empire, because he might have known Ezra's parents. And yeah, I thought this was a pretty good idea for an episode in which part of, like, Ezra's powers of, you know, being aware of the Force and all that are put to the test, in which he is like, say, okay, now what can we do to try to make it so that things do not go against us? But yeah, I thought it was pretty entertaining. I kind of enjoyed it. I kind of like all the action sequences, and especially in that, like, yeah, there's a moment where they say, we can blast that giant fanny thing, and I'm just like saying, oh, this is classic, until, Gale goes like, say, stop right there, and then he goes like, say, I'm working for the Empire, because that is the smart thing to do, and I guess since I am pretending to be a voice of freedom and all that, because he goes like saying, no I'm not, and yeah, I thought this one was pretty good too. It was a really exciting episode at times when it was having those moments when Ezra is questioning himself, when he is questioning his beliefs and all that.
You know, I wanted to believe in Trayvis as much as you did.
Yeah, what's wrong with us?
We have hope. Hope that things can get better. And they will.
And so, as well as Hera, who and both are just having a sense of hope and for the future as well. But both entertaining episodes. See you next time.